All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of Talking Music with Mike Stone. I am Mike Stone, and I trust that you all had a good holiday season and what have you. All good here on my end. And so for today's episode, I have been on a Metallica kick with the box sets lately, but, since it is, like right at the new year, it's January 2nd right now for me. I figured I would talk about what I feel as the album of the year, for me anyway. Your mileage may vary, but this is my favorite album that's come out in 24, and it is "The Surface Seems So Far" by Seether. So, no secret that I am a fan of the band, and I've had John, the drummer from the band, on the show a while back, and uh, kick around an idea or two to try to get him back on the show if time allows him. So anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about the different vinyl versions of "The Surface Seems So Far" today, and yeah, I'll see you here in a minute. All right, folks, welcome back. As I said, we are going to veer off the Metallica box set path for an episode for what I call my absolute favorite album of 2024. And if you paid attention to the intro of the episode, you would know it was "The Surface Seems So Far" by Seether. That's a lot of S sounds for a guy that kind of semi stutters. Anyway, so "Surface Seems So Far" it's released in September of 2024. They teased us with a couple of songs for about a month and a half before the album release, and they did a little fall tour with Skillet and all them. Royal Lynn, Tim Montana, Skillet, and Seether. A little like 6 week run or so around the states. I was fortunate enough to have caught a show on that tour. The wife and I were invited out by Mr. John Humphrey. Thank you again, sir. And yeah, it was a good show, good time, and a damn good album. So we're going to talk about the different variations of the album. Uh, as if some of you are fans and or collectors of Seether, you know that Seether releases their stuff on vinyl, and sometimes you get a lot of variants of stuff. So "Surface Seems So Far," we got a few vinyl variants, and then I've got a CD variant here that I'll show you here. So we'll start off with the vinyl. So there were different places one could go to get different variants, and I'll do my best to recall where what came from where and whatnot. Where and what, yeah. So we're going to start off with, this is called the Coke Bottle Clear Smoke Colored Vinyl, or Coke Bottle Clear Smoke. This was exclusive to their website, so meaning that you could only buy it from the store at Seether.com. Now, the ones that you could pick up on the website, you had a choice of buying just the vinyl or you could buy a vinyl that came with a flat that was signed by the band. I just got the vinyl. Signed stuff, I mean, it's cool and all, but I kind of like to get it myself if I can. But that's a whole another story for another day. So there's the cover, and I absolutely love this artwork to death. It's background on my phone. That's my lock screen, and then there's my background. So I love the surface seam so far. We've got some color variants on the jacket as well as the vinyl, so I'll try to point that out. But the main cover is kind of got a almost like a seafoam color to it. I know this probably ain't translating well to the camera, but yeah, it's like a seafoam green-ish color. To me, it looked gray, but... And then that artwork also translates to the inner sleeve. And yeah, these are all the lyrics, even though the spacing looks weird. But yeah, it's lyrics. Inner sleeve is somewhat glossy, but this jacket is really a flat finish. And then we'll get to the color of the vinyl here. And so this is called Coke Bottle Clear Smoke. And it's got kind of a greenish tint to it, kind of a grayish tint to it. You got that custom label right there. That's got the track listing for both sides, and then on the other side you got just another version of the album artwork. And of note, all of these vinyl pressings have a shortened version of the song Judas Mind. It's got a little bit off of the beginning and end chopped off, and then also a song called Walls Come Down. The solo is shortened. All vinyl copies so far have had this. Another thing that I'll point out here is for a few of these, the jacket is exactly the same. They'll put a barcode sticker on the shrink wrap covering the printed barcode on the jacket for like specific variants. Like if I really get in on this one, up at the top of the barcode it says, it's got the catalog number, and then it says Coke Bottle Smoke. So that's the name of the color. And then there'll be a few of them that'll have a different barcode sticker with a different color. So yeah, there is the Coke Bottle Smoke. And that was available on the website. It is sold out currently. And I believe it was limited to 350. So, all right. Next up, we have a Best Buy exclusive. And the first thing you notice right off the bat is how blue this jacket is compared to the one that I just showed you. And I'm pretty sure I showed this one on the show before. This was the first copy that I bought. Inner sleeve has the blue coloring to it. And then we get the Best Buy hype sticker here. And then this is a translucent, how how did I word that? Translucent sea blue. So there's your custom label, and then there's your artwork label there. And looking at my screen, it's showing up as like a blue, but looking at this in real life, it's green. It's like if you just stuck your head in the ocean. It's that color green. It's really something to see in person. But this was exclusive to Best Buy. The jacket is its own separate jacket, so it's got a different barcode printed. It's got a different catalog printed on it. This was specially printed up for the Best Buy exclusive. Even my printer, when I printed off my labels, my printer can't pick up the color of that vinyl real well. I'll probably drop an image in there just to, I think my scanner picked it up pretty good, but yeah, we'll see. All right, next up is a website exclusive, and this one has the standard jacket with a barcode sticker that was on the shrink, and this one says light blue. Inner sleeve is the same as what I showed on the Coke bottle variant, and the vinyl is really a light blue color, and it's kind of see-through, but not really. And this one, I believe, was also limited to 350 pieces and only available on the website. And I think this one might be sold out too. Not 100% sure on that. I know there's one color on the website still available, and I don't remember which one it is. So next up, we have one that is available in stores and on the website. Alright, this is the standard jacket. There's no sticker on this. So the other two that I showed besides the Best Buy variant, this is the jacket, and then there's a barcode sticker that was made for the variants. The inner sleeve is exactly the same as those two previous ones. And this one comes in white vinyl. And there is a Facebook reel that Seether released a while back where the guys were opening up a copy of it, and you know, the joke was kind of Spinal Tappy. You know, how much more white could it be? None more white. Also, this has a hype sticker that comes with it. This is the only color variant from the US that has this hype sticker. So the Coke bottle and the light blue color do not have hype stickers with them. And like I said, this one was available in stores and available on the website. As a matter of fact, I think this one is the one that's still available on the website. So, white vinyl. And there's a sticker up there showing that it's white vinyl, but it's also on a white part of the cover, so you can't really tell. So those are the 4 variants from the US. So now, I was looking for the light blue one, and I came across a store that had a copy, and it said blue on it. And I thought that was my light blue one. And it turns out that it was an import from Europe. So now we've got a new jacket with a completely different barcode, because this was printed in, it says the EU. There's also a Netherlands address there, but so different catalog number, different kind of material for the inner sleeve, a lot more rigid, I think, a little heavier. And then the color of the vinyl is blue, dark blue. And this also came with a hype sticker. So the only difference between this one and the last one I just showed is the catalog printed at the bottom, because the European version has a different catalog version from the US. So there is the European version, and I'm pretty sure that is all of the vinyl versions currently available for the Surface Seam so far. I would imagine that we'll see a deluxe edition, kind of like what they did with the last album, Parabellum. Like a year or two went by, and then they released a deluxe edition with a whole bunch of extra songs and whatnot. So I would imagine we would be probably seeing a deluxe edition, I'm hoping, of Surface. I mean, I don't know what all leftovers they have ready to go or nothing like that. So that leads me to a CD variant. Now, there is a CD that has that color scheme. I do not have, but there is a Walmart exclusive that has a red cover that I absolutely love and would love to see on vinyl. Anyway, so it's just a simple cardboard case. It folds out here in the center. But yes, everything is red, and I love it. Unfortunately, there is no red hype sticker, kind of along the motif of the vinyl. However, Australia did get a red version of the CD that has the red hype sticker, the round hype sticker like the vinyl has. So that's pretty neat. Same with the booklet. Everything's red. Curiously enough, no pictures of any member of the band this time around. And this is the sticker we got with the Walmart exclusive. Now, the standard version of the CD obviously is going to, all of this that you see is red everywhere, is going to be that seafoam green color. So I've been able to procure a copy of this for me and then a couple of buddies. But here lately, well, basically since my trip home from St. Louis, when I actually went up to see Seether, I haven't seen another copy of this in Walmart anywhere. So, but yeah, this is be kind of neat if a deluxe edition happened, if it kind of looked a little similar to that, except, you know, this size. Hint, 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 hint. So, anyway, that is all I got for the Surface Seam so far. And with that, I promise the next time you see me, we'll be back to our regular scheduled program. I'll have the And Justice for All box set sitting right here, handy for me to thumb through. And until then, I will see you on the next one.